Tell me what's the point if I lose myself? Spend a couple days with nobody else, holding in my breath just to see if I can find you in my dreams. Oh, I'm getting tired of losing faith in everything I see. The beauty in the stars above have lost their hold on me. 'Cause I'm a sinner, I'm not a saint, a heart of a winner. So why do I turn away? Somewhere in the deepest blue I will find you. 'Cause I'm a sinner, and God knows I'm born this way. Looking at myself like I'm someone else. I can't feel my pulse, better get some help. God, I feel so tired, I can't keep covering up my mental health. No, I'm getting tired of losing faith and everything. A heart of a winner. So why do I turn away? Somewhere in the
Alright. Let's see. Sound seems good. I hope sound is good. Yeah, sound seems good. Internet a little bit shaky but looks stable. A little bit shaky but looks stable. Yeah. Energy, not much, not much there. So we'll see how this goes. But alright, I'll chill for a few seconds. Let's see. I'd like to reach 70. Yeah? 70 I think is a good goal for today. 70 is a good goal for today. I'll also just check something here. My checkbox. Temba. How you doing, man? Wait, which Temba is it? It's Temba. We talked on WhatsApp, yeah? Temba Mavimbela. Thanks for tuning in. If you're not subscribed already. Yeah, the Temba. Cool. Cool. Okay, let me know how's the sound. Is the sound fine? Got some music in the background, but I don't know. It's not convincing. It's not convincing at all. But it should be fine. I hope it's fine. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try and do tactics for about an hour. Let's see how fast we can climb up. As soon as I get 3 wrong, that's the end of this. That's when we're gonna end the stream. So I'll try and not get anything wrong. That's my goal. No, but this music I can't play. No, this music I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This non-copyrighted music is not, it's not fun. Yeah. Let me see, I'll play something else. Maybe this is fine. Let's see. Good. How can you play electronic and think? Those chess bras, they're not humans. Those are the only guys over listening to tooth, and they're still playing chess. No. Can't be me. It can't be me. Let me. Okay, cool. We need to be in that mode. Guys, how do you focus with electronic? What is this? Take. Okay. I have Dante Kopana. My usual customers. Thanks for joining in, guys. I've missed you guys. What's happening here? Meet. These are my favorite tactics, guys. These ones here at the start. They make me feel like I'm good at chess. And then once we get around 40, and I start hesitating, then I see that, okay, no. It's all a lie. It's all an illusion. What the heck? The ones you don't get in games. Man, sometimes I get this stuff. In SA, I definitely get this stuff. In South Africa, I get these tactics. At the end, after I've done some work. I guess we just take the work, yeah? This is my other problem. Like, the king is so open, man. It's so tempting, but just grab a rook and let that be. It's no real counter threats. Yeah, it's fine. Just grab a rook. Yeah, I definitely get these in games. In South Africa. Oh, that's kind of funny, mate. Cool. I don't get this one. This is something that you can get. Very possible. We sack. Yeah, we sack. Yeah, we sack. Aren't we mating the guy over there? So what? Check. Not there. Be careful. Always be careful. So we check and then we mate. Yeah, makes sense. This is hanging. If we check. Ah, it's mate even. Oh my goodness. And we had this nice development going on here. Alright. Yeah, this is fine. This music is fine. This is chill. I can focus like this a little bit. This here and grab the rook in the corner, I think. My chestnut life is the reason you always shop. Oh man. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna make sure we keep it that way. I'm gonna make sure we keep it that way. So yeah, this and just grab the rook. Nothing else, I think. I want to check. Oh my goodness, check and checkmate? That is a bit nasty. I can do this and grab that and get the rook. Is there anything else? Bounty is even quiet, so that means this stuff is too easy. Let's see. Yeah, that makes enough sense. Just grab the rook, why not? Nothing to say here. Of course, of course. Ah, it's a check. Can I put my bishop in the way? Can't do anything else other than put the bishop in the way. Yeah. I have to take that. I have to take that. Okay, cool. Bishop looks kind of trapped. C looks good. There's nothing else really that's going on. What sort of opening was this? Like, what the hell opening was that? Where did this bishop go? As position is not possible. Where did the dark square bishop go? How could it have? No. That doesn't make sense. But anyway. Take makes sense. Can we do more than that? Well done, 2 bishops. Why are you worried about the dark square bishop? No, but where did it go, like, in the position? I want to know, like, why it's not there. So what? We take, and then we take check, they take, and then we mate, I guess? Why is the queen on a6? The queen can get to a6, so the queen can logically get to a6. Like, it went to b6 or something. Bishop traded for b1 knight. Exactly, it doesn't make... Did it go? Maybe it went out and traded for b1 knight. No, but the knight was on e2. Okay, that's the g1 knight. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Why are we even? Why are we even? Ah, that's mate, right? There's no reason for a queen to move to a6. No, like you play queen b6, right? You attack b2, and then you move to a6 because maybe, yeah, you're setting up this trap with c4. It makes sense. You know it makes sense. So push, it's a check, he has to move up, then we push again. And now his bishop has 2 jobs. And it can't work both, yeah? It's not a remote worker. Attack b2 c1 is protected by bishop so that the bishop doesn't develop. It's prophylaxis so that the bishop doesn't develop. Ah, I didn't see that. Oh, okay. That was a bit surprising, but whatever. So here we can do this. And I'm gonna mate you before you mate me. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't see a reason to check that further. There's no check, so... Yeah. Oh, there's mate here with this pawn, yeah? This reminds me of something, Dante. Remember Basim at the World Cup? It wasn't like this, but like in that end game where like there was this sort of trick. Reminds me a little bit of that game. So I push. If I push, this is the square. You won't make it in time. Yeah, when it was stalemate at that time. Oh, that was sad, man. Isn't that mate? Okay, weird. Isn't that mate? Well, which puzzle are you on? Yeah, yeah, still mating in a position like that. You don't wanna. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so there's a check here. Forces him to go to a light square, and then I pick up his bishop with check, and then I can move the rook if I want. I think. I can push a2. Huh, okay. Still though. Check here is best. It's gonna move here or here, no choice. I'm gonna take here, check. Let's say he moved there, it makes much more sense. And then now he goes there to hide. That position is actually not easy. Because it's got push here at the end, huh? Hmm. I don't like that push move. I have some tempo maybe on the queen, but I can always push, is the problem. Okay, let's see. So, check is what we're saying. Is there anything else before I get too bogged down in the calculations? Okay, nothing else. Check, right? We're hitting this. No way to block. King had to go here. Makes more sense to go here. Then you can hide on here. So king goes to f1. Then we can take the bishop with check. Is there anything better? I don't think so. Like you can move the queen, the rook, and attack the queen and attack that rook, but I don't believe in that stuff. So check. This here, check. King goes there. Now the problem is, rook is attacked. And they're pushing A and trying to promote. And I don't see how I deal with both. I don't see how I deal with both. Like there's a world where I bring this rook all the way back. He pushes A, and then I put my king on d7 and I stop this that way. But what the heck is my king doing on d7? But that looks kind of fun. It's something I'd entertain in a blitz game, but in a real game, not so much. Rook all the way back. Push, king d7. You play rook c4 at the end. So it's check this here, check, king here, rook c4. And if he pushes, you don't care. If he pushes, you just say, okay, I'm picking up your queen anyway. Huh. Then he gets his queen back though. Loses a pawn in the process, I guess. Because this pawn became queen. Then we move out. It's got some rook checks. Should never be the end of the world. Still though, it's not convincing. Somehow it's not convincing. But you have to move the rook, yeah? If I play rook c4 and he just moves the queen, then it's GG for sure. Yeah, then it's GG for sure, Because bare minimum, I just take this. And that's easy enough. Rook c4, Dante? Help me out, why rook c4? Well, I guess there's nothing else, but yeah. Like rook c4, after pushes, you're just saying this is fine. After he checks, yeah? No issue. It's also a double attack, yeah. I find it difficult to believe we'll be able to do everything at once. Queen is also getting promoted, but now when the queen promotes and we move our king, it's under fire. And our queen is pretty well placed, defends this, stops any checks. Sorry. Okay, yeah. The problem is there's nothing else. Now there's this coming back here. But that's too much. That's too much. I imagine check even might be really bad for me there. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think check, queen takes, and then rook here, and we've got a lot of problems. A7, king d7, rook d1, one not good. Ah, even that, yeah. Even that, yeah, even that. Oh my goodness. I might need to go to the bathroom. Do I have to share? Ah, okay, rook c4, I guess. But I don't know, man. What? Yeah, but you see now. Nah, I don't like this fellow. Right. Am I good? Yeah, I think I'm good. This is not a problem. Just takes, I guess. Yeah. Man, why are you so? I don't like the way you're so confident. You actually calculated for once. Okay. I don't want to end the stream because so if we miss, we end the stream. I think I can start with check first, right? Check takes and rook checks. Point being, if you go king a7, then we have check. You have to go to the corner, and then we have check. You have to bring your rook, and then checkmate. And if you go to the corner directly, then we just check you at h6 directly. And again, you have to bring your rook, and then checkmate. Looks good enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool. Nice, easy, straightforward. So we have check and mate. Yeah, that looks very good. Check. And if he goes here, there's mate. But the question is, after check, what happens after this? After this, what happens? Sometimes I can sack, takes back. And then I can check. He comes up. Ah, and then I have check here. And that's mate. Okay, cool. I like these ones, man. You know, check, 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 checkmate. Easy, easy. This is what we need in life. Check, 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 checkmate. What the heck? This looks too easy. Okay, that's odd. Hmm. Material count. Everything is equal. I can take here. It's gonna take my rook and I take there. That's two pieces for rook. Not too crazy about those two pieces though. Ah, but it's mate threat as well at the end. It is a mate threat at the end. What else could I do? Some other moves. Ah, rook a takes here. Rook a takes here. Ooh, I think that way I make it out with everything, yeah. Well, yeah. So like if rook take a takes here, if they take with the knight, you can grab their rook. We want a rook. If they grab with their rook here, then we take back. What happens here? After rook takes, the only question is what happens if he goes back here and attacks our bishop? Because I don't think there's a way to defend that. Black has perpetual. Black has perpetual? Knight d7 is interesting. Black has perpetual. Why does black have perpetual? Yeah, there's no, I don't think there's any perpetual here. Black king runs king h5. I don't think that king can run too far, yeah. There must be some issues. But okay, wait. This looks, let me see. This doesn't make sense. Scratch that out. This here or knight here makes the most sense. So this here takes this here, attacks this bishop. I don't have a way to deal with this really. I can try attacking the knight, but the knight can go here. And this is still under fire. Okay, now let's see. Knight takes, rook takes, knight takes, threatening mate. King has to come up. We check anyway. King has to come here. No, there's no mate. Maybe there's king here, hit the rook. Next move is bishop check. And they at least have to give up a rook for this, yeah? So knight takes, rook takes, knight takes, threaten mate. Your only move is king up. I take here, check. Only move is king g4. I play king f2. I hit your rook and I'm threatening. I'm threatening h check as well. I'm threatening h check as well. Checkmate, I mean, yeah. h3 checkmate. That looks good enough. Maybe they're gonna sack the rook. I'll take, but then now at least I'm up at knight. Although, yeah, no, it's a knight. It's a knight. I can't even say although. That makes sense. That makes sense. This here still doesn't make sense. Yeah, if that doesn't make sense, what? I didn't calculate takes. That doesn't make any sense at all. King first. Nah, just takes. You get one. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Okay, cool. They don't even let us show our work. Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to pick up this rook with some checks. Question is, which series of checks are we looking for? Also, this rook was here. I'm sure there was a way for them to checkmate us. But okay, whatever. If I check him, he's gonna try and avoid the light squares. I want to check him where? Somewhere here. Nah, maybe I can't. I can, maybe I can. If I check here, he has to either pick these two light squares, in which case he loses the rook, or else if I check here, his only move is this. That feels like progress. Step 1. Now if I check him somewhere, he's just gonna go back. So step 1 is complete. What do we do now? Step 2. Step 2, this check here makes the most sense, but from now if he goes here, I can't get his rook. We might be trying to win the wrong piece. I'm starting to think that. For real. Because this bishop also is sometimes winnable. And that rook as well, sometimes winnable. But in either case, we have to use the fact that this rook is hanging, right? No matter what, we're using the fact that that rook is hanging. Also, wait, is the music playing? Is it fine? I imagine it's quite low. Try and pick it up a little bit. Hopefully that's fine. In c5 check. King must go to d2, and then what? And then what? Okay, maybe I can try some other checks. No, there's no other checks. g5 looks interesting sometimes, to try and distract the bishop. But I don't see the line where it works, huh? Queen c5, king d2, queen f2 check. How did I not see f2? Ah, nice. I forgot completely about f2. Okay, this is what we were looking for. I forgot completely about f2. Okay, weird. What color are we? We're black, right? So we check, has to move there, we check and we promote. That's what's up, right? Yeah, that looks good enough. Nah. Yeah, this would be so sad, man. I remember as a junior I played such moves and then it was just GG. But yeah, here we just drop the pawn, we go here, we win. Some endgame technique. Yeah. Exactly. Always keep the tempo in reserve, guys. You heard it from the IM himself. Check, check, and mate. Okay, this puzzle looks interesting. We take here and then you take the knight, yeah. And maybe not so interesting. And looks like we just take there and take the knight. I like how excited you are for these puzzles. Nothing else. Can't really attack anything on the king side. King's pretty safe. Queen can't get trapped as well, really. Always has d8. Okay, cool. I trust it. I still want to move my king, just to show I can. Wait, isn't it just mate? No, man. Did they make these easy or what? Puzzle 41 and getting mate in one, really? Like, look, like, usually, like, puzzle 40 and what this side, I had to think here in the past, right? Didn't I have to think here in the past? Feels like I had to. I think I can check us sometimes here. So if we check this here, if I take, then your king just comes out and okay, cool, we're winning, but those are not easy positions to win. The question is, can we do more damage? So check this here. I really want to put my bishop here. Then there's a bunch of checks. I survived them all. I think I can survive the checks, actually. Let me think for a second. So my brain is saying, we go check, we go there. We go bishop there. Point being, next move is made, right? Easy peasy. That party. The question is, can we get out the checks? Because now his queen is going to check us until kingdom come. He has to. If he just takes this pawn, we'll take this with check, and it's okay. We know how to mate with bishop and knight. Easy peasy stuff. So check this here. Bishop here. Question is, like, these two checks in particular, what happens? He has trouble with both of them. The knight covers so many checks, that's insane. That's actually insane. Wow. So if check here, for instance, we move here. And now this queen can't check here or there. That's 2 checking squares gone. So really the queen can only come back to check here, where it originally was, at which point the knight comes back, blocks, no more checks, GG. So this here, yeah, we know this part. So what happens if he checks here rather? If he checks here, I'm tempted to give him the same treatment. So king here, and now he has 2 checks. In both cases, I either put my knight here and no more checks, or I put my knight on here and no more checks again. Wow. Wow, this knight is strong, man. Queen struggle to give checks when knight is around. Yeah, but like this, like it feels like there should be enough. It feels like there should be enough like room, right? Like not counting that these pieces could also help in the defense. It feels like there should be enough room for the queen to check if it's just the knight that's around. We even have the pawn to spare in case we don't know how to checkmate, so that's good. Okay. Okay, tough decision. Not when knight is around, but the way it's covering all the squares is... I don't know, I've never seen that before like that. Okay, so we have 2 choices. Takes or takes. So we have to come back home. At which point it looks like there should be enough checks. Somehow. Let's check there. Let's check there. Yeah, it feels like there should be enough checks. Okay. This is a bad habit of mine. Let me try and just make sure it's a concrete calculation. This here, this here, this here, right? Then check here. King to d1. Check here with the knight. King here. Queen takes check. Mate. Cool. So we can't take with the king. We get mated. Therefore, we just take with the knight. And then calculate the rest. Yeah. So here we have 2 choices. This here or takes. This here is just check. Yeah, and that feels like you die. You move your king, he promotes, and he gets this. Yeah, that's enough. It feels like he gets enough there. Therefore, we just take up. This here we're forced. This here we have to. Cool. And that was a nice process of elimination puzzle. What's going on here? 5 pawns. Our opponent's up 2 pawns and the exchange. Doesn't happen too often. Okay. We can decide to get the exchange. Trying to make this work somehow, but there's no way really. So take rook. They won't take with the pawn because there's problem. So take the rook, they take with their queen. We probably don't take with our queen. We don't want to trade queens because we're the ones attacking. These pieces are still sleeping, right? So take, bishop check. Now the question is where he goes. If he goes inside, I have a feeling bishop c1 is very strong. Both covers this file, allows us for some checkmating ideas, and it threatens to take on b2. That looks good. That looks good. Yeah, I don't see how you deal with that. So if you go outside, that was my problem. Because if you go outside and I do the same thing, it's actually hard for you to defend b2. How do you defend it? If you just try and go queen back, then maybe I just move my queen up and try and bring the rook f8. Yeah, it looks good enough. Yeah, I have bishop c1 in the end. This is not so much forcing tactics, you win everything immediately all at once, but yeah, the position at the end looks good enough. Let me just see, there's no alternatives really. This here doesn't make sense, you just develop your knight. I'm sure you're happy to give back the exchange. Also, there's other moves. There's no real distractions. What would I be distracting you from? Okay, yeah, it's like that's the only choice. I mean, I feel like king here was much more interesting, but okay. Now I just take and grab the rook, yeah. Cool. Yeah, there are probably many moves. Yeah. Yeah, just queen up and bring the rook over, for instance. Sometimes there's also some sacks on that square, yeah. Oh, we're black. We are black, yeah? Okay, cool. So it's just this. And then next move this. GG. It will die there. Don't you know the rule? King belongs in the center. And that's how brave guys play chess. Real men play chess like that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see how white is getting out of this net. Cool. So far so good, guys, actually. This has been a smooth session, all things considered. This is a check, and I can't take this way, and I can't move my king, so I have to take. Okay, now I have some options. Knight takes is what I want to do, but then they take my queen with check. And I have to spend time taking back, then they can move their king. So we need something else. King takes, too adventurous. King takes too adventurous, yeah? That leaves me with takes here. Trying to force takes, and then we grab the rook. Probably after takes here, our opponent will have to go back home. After which we can move our queen away somewhere and we're fine. Yeah, now our king's pretty safe here as well. Like, yeah, our king's pretty safe. Pawn takes looks good enough. Yeah, also king takes, then it allows takes, and our knight is hanging. Yeah, pawn takes. Pawn takes. Yeah, cool. The knight is hanging. Yeah, Dante is thinking. Is thinking like me. Yeah, no, real man. Yeah, sometimes, this chess thing. I don't know, there's a stream I did with Liz or somewhere where, it was obvious that a real man would play a certain move and it was correct. Dante says mate. What? Is there something I'm missing? I wanted to do this and somehow mate, but I don't see it. Check there, this here is forced. That king is pretty safe there. That king is pretty safe there. We can't start with this. There's never a world where we start with this. So that boy check is correct. And two options arise. So let's say check and king here. What's the big idea? Have a check. Which forces this here? No. This here. Maybe there's this. Let me think for a second. Check. Also, king here is much more testing, I feel. Because then after you go here, like, I don't think I can ever do anything to your king. Surprisingly, the more you go to the center, the less threat I have. Because, yeah, these pawns help out so much in creating a net and covering some squares. We can't start with it, but we can play it on a second move. Yeah, the queen. I'm guessing what you're saying. Ah, wait. So this allows 2 squares, but this only allows 1 square. And then mate. Ah, my goodness, man. You know what? I saw it. I won't hate myself for that. Don't we just promote? What's the point? By the way, like, our opponent could have just taken there and won. Maybe it was a blitz game. Okay, cool. So we just promote queen. Makes sense. King goes there. And you can just take your check. No, man, I don't understand. What's the trick? Is the trick like whether you take here first or not? What's the trick? Yeah, but it won't be this rating if there's no trick. So there's a trick, right? I don't think it matters whether you check or not. But clearly it does. So I need to know why. If I check, you have to take. You have to. You have no choice otherwise. Then I promote. I check. Your king has to come up. Then I have like some options. I've got check. I've got check. In every case, there's no mate. And there's no way to pick up your rook, but it's good enough. I guess maybe check this here. Check this here. I mean, going up seems like suicide. Yeah, going up is mate. Okay, I guess if you keep the bishop, it's just mate. G8 immediately leads to mate. Yeah. Yeah. No, there's no equality here, man. There's no equality, but maybe it's trickier. I keep moving out of the frame. My bad. Maybe that's the point, but still suicide, yeah, for sure. Where is this thing? My lips feel dry. Not suicide, stupid, I mean. Yeah, for sure. Okay, cool. So here we have bishop b5, right? Bishop b5, take your rook. You don't really have much option. Yeah, you don't have much to do against that. You don't have much to do against us, yeah? Yeah, so if you take, we take. If we do this, we just defend it. GG. Weapon it. So check, I guess the only move is king defense. King defense. And then we just distract you away. Check, you still have to take, we take your rook. Yeah. Move away. There we go. Nah, these puzzles feel easy, man. Is it because I did the chess tempo puzzles the other day? That's why. Yeah, these puzzles feel way too easy. There's some stuff going on here with takes. That's one thing we can note. We could take a tempo on the queen with knight c6, but that does nothing for us. Knight c4 is the obvious move, and then we have to look for the tactics afterwards, yeah? Okay, cool. Let's see. So obvious move, knight here takes. If you take with the rook, your knight's hanging. So it takes, queen takes, and then we hit your queen with the rook. Now the point is your queen has to go somewhere. So say queen goes here, we'll take this rook. Now this rook is out of this file, so when we take, you can't take back and defend with the rook. So after you take back, then we take here. And the point is we hit the knight and we hit the bishop. You can't save both. Yeah, it's just the order that I'm not certain about, but that's killer for sure. Yeah, that's killer for sure. What? If I take immediately and then play rook, I take immediately and then play rook, maybe. Queen a5? Queen a5, I think this knight takes on e7 check. Knight takes e7 check, yeah. Yes, queen b5. I counted on queen b5, but then I thought after queen b5, I take his rook on c1, he has to take back, and then I take d takes e5, and I'm hitting the bishop and the knight. It must be GG. No, knight knight on f5 defends e7, yeah. Forgot about that knight. And it's kind of pinned. So it feels like he takes back bishop c1. That's what I missed. Okay, fair. Huh, 2 more wrong and we end the stream, I guess. You should have said something. Yeah, no, for sure. But it's good. You let me suffer. You are letting me suffer and figure it out. That's better for my improvement. But okay, cool. I see my mistake. My bad. In this case, check here looks most interesting. If you go this way, F, check, then you go out. What happens if you try and go out? Okay, I'm looking at check here and check here. Okay, let's try this first then. Check. If you go this way, it's got both check and check. I think I like check more because that forces you either here or here. And I get to grab the rook with check. Is that even enough? I don't know. Looks like, yeah. Check here, this here is the problem. I don't see how I win. After check, he goes here. If I went to the corner, it would be easy. But after king A, it's check, you have to come up. And now if I check here, he moves out. What can I do? I have to check, I know that much. I can check here, but now then your rook can block. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Because if you move this way, then now I have check. And now if you try and go out, I have takes here at the back. Move your king here. Now I take your queen. I'm attacking your rook. You don't get time to take my bishop and have 2 rooks. I thought you wouldn't shoot rook c8. It's not. Ah, my goodness. It's not in my nature, you said. Yeah, actually I should have checked. Because there's so many options there. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, I should have checked. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, I think if the king ends up going this side, there's some setup where we mate you somehow. I don't know. I don't need to calculate it all to the end. I think it's fine. Okay, cool. Whew. This is dangerous. 2 checks exist. I have mate in 1. Okay, so check here makes most sense. If you come out, then check here. And then if you go in, check, and you're gonna get mated. Cool. So check. If you go in, again, you still have mate in 1, so I can't hesitate. Although I'm not sure what my move is. If you go in, I guess I have to take at some point. Yeah, take. Takes back. I have options there again. And feed you a pawn if I want. Check here looks the most easy and intuitive. I'm trying to force you to go on light squares. Hmm. Okay, cool. I guess I can start to think, yeah? The pace is not bad, just 1 minute per tactic, more or less. All endings are winning, fortunately. I mean, I would like to figure it out, but yeah, I'd like to figure it out like all to the end, but there's no other move other than Queen d5. That much I know. The problem is like here. I would have liked to calculate everything before having to make a decision here. Yeah, regardless, like if we give the person one check, we're just gone here. Even if we try some funny stuff, which we probably shouldn't. So we have to take. Yeah, we'll have to take. We win the dark square bishop, the light square bishop, what? We win the light square bishop. How? Takes this here, check. I feel like in that whole sequence, we're gonna win the light square bishop. When we involve our bishop, we check. This here, checks. Actually, you don't have many choices. Probably there's like one of your only choices. If I check here, you do have this though. But then I have check because of this. I see. And then here's where we win the light square bishop. Still tricky to take because black has some chances, but we cover all the light squares, so it's fine. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, so queen here would force you to go to a light square, which is where we want you. Then we can bring our bishop with check. Huh. Yeah. Cool. FG, king, queen, king, queen, king, queen, bishop, chop the bishop. I was gonna play like queen e6 check there or something, but yeah. We did good. Here, what's happening here? I almost played this. Oh, I was thinking about playing that almost instinctively. Doesn't work. Okay. Sack. Sack has to take. Nothing special going on, right? It doesn't feel like there's anything special going on there. Takes pawn looks interesting enough. Just a check. You have to go to the corner. And then maybe I can try and harass you. Huh. I don't see the idea yet. So I could take the pawn and try and play those positions. there's also a position where I play king here, attack mate, which is very hard for you to stop. But there are ways, like this here, you're fine. Yeah, that there looks like you're kind of fine. I was hoping for something awkward like rook here or pawn push. And if I take, go to the corner, and then I go there, still queen here is fine. I imagine I'm missing something simple here. Queen c5, king h1, queen f2. Check. Go there. Queen f2. Attacking that. And attacking mate. If I played this in a real game. Oh my goodness. That's nice, don't say that's nice. How do you see queen f2, man? Do you have it stored up in the memory bank or like... Yeah, how do you see that? Okay, this one looks simple. Looks like a check, 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 check. So let's check this here. Check this here. Takes check. Takes back. Queen check. King goes there. And that's where I need to have some finesse, I think. Because I have a couple options now. Let's see if I check from behind. King can kind of go to e3 or g3, and it looks safe in both cases because of the queen f6. You can hang out on d2, and if king g3, you can hang out on h2. Huh. Pattern recognition. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try and pick up the pace now. It's time for me to sleep. It's my bedtime. Getting close to my bedtime. That line looks right. It's just the order. Check. This here. Check. This here. Yeah. Okay. Check. Takes. Still feels fine. Check. King here, only move. Then here I have multiple checks with the queen. So the king here is the queen is here. I've got check, I've got check, I've got check, I've got check. Let's scratch out check here. It doesn't seem to have any independent value. Okay, cool, yeah. Well, start check here. If it goes back here, mate, that's the easiest line. So check here, he's forced to go that way. Bishop never gets into this whole attack. We need to check. So check there, this here. That's nothing. Not enough. Queen check at the back. Again, after like something like this, I couldn't find anything right. If you go there, there's checkmate. There's checkmate, because this is covered by the bishop. So the question is, if you go here, do I have anything clever? I do, there's checkmate. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe I also need some work on my pattern recognition. I need to see that faster. Okay, we're taking this. Question is what to do with that. Yeah, if we move aside, we've lost the castling rights. It's gonna hit our queen. We're gonna have to move our queen, then he saves his bishop as well, so we have to do this. It's gonna take, we're gonna take back, I guess. He's gonna take here. And then maybe we move our king somewhere. King up looks like it makes sense. And the question is what happens there. I guess he was just forced to give us the bishop. He still keeps this though. Yeah, thing is anything else is useless, right? Why would I just move? Yeah, why would I just move? It feels like this way he's forced to give us the bishop. And then after we move somewhere, then it's gonna hit our queen. Yeah, but it's risky actually. It's not easy. G6, you think I'm right? Let me see, could there be anything else? Yeah. Yeah, moving the king feels like it's just too much. Then again, like, what? We're up a pawn right now? We move the king. He hits our queen. We move queen somewhere, or maybe we just take the pawn, let's say. And just move the bishop. Now we're up 2 pawns in that position. And we're still, yeah, there's still play. Is g6 just bait? g6 takes, queen takes. King d8 is difficult to play because this check. And after takes, this check. But then you can move your king out of the way. No, you can't. The bishop's still here. So you can take a rook. Yeah, so king up makes more sense. There might be some queen f7. Oh yeah, there's some queen f7 stuff as well. I was calculating rook first and then queen f7, but queen f7 stronger might be better. Okay, fair enough. I don't know why I'm discussing it like it's a philosophical thing instead of calculating, but okay. Okay, cool. Queen a7 ideas can backfire with knight e7, bishop e8, bishop e8. Bishop e8. I guess actually, yeah. Yeah, but that's too much to calculate. Let's see, check. Check looks like the obvious move. What else do we have? Yeah, we don't have too much else. So check. King comes up is the most challenging. Now this is attacked and this is attacked. I would have check here. But even if you go to the corner, I don't know what I achieved. Yeah, actually this puzzle's hard. Part of me as well feels like somehow queen immediately. Forget everything I said about the previous puzzle. I'm done. I've already forgotten the previous puzzle. Oh jeez. If you're just tuning in, guys, do help out with the tactics and hit the subscribe button. I don't even know how many subscribers we're at, but yeah. More is better, right? I think that's how this YouTube thing works. Hmm. Yeah, this is hard. Okay, cool. Let me be serious. What are our candidates? Our legit candidates. So check here is a candidate. Queen here is a candidate. Don't really have any other candidates. Yeah, just these two. Yeah, and queen here just looks wrong for so many reasons. Yeah, it looks wrong. So check here must work. But how does it work? We check. If the person went to the corner, right? Which the person won't do. But if the person went to the corner, we'd have some ideas of going here. And now like we're hitting this, we're trying to checkmate, and we have some discoveries. The problem is, after check, go to the corner, queen here, they just take our knight with check. And then they take the other knight, it's GG. That is what we're contending with. So the question is how to get out of this mess and keep all our pieces, yeah? Because even this is coming in. Yeah, like, if I didn't know, I'd want to choose white here. Yeah, makes the most sense. What else could exist? Check here makes the most sense and it's bad. Dante says knight check, king g2. I don't know about knight c5, but I'm guessing you just want to put the knight on c5 to hit the queen. And then after queen moves somewhere that protects this guy. Actually, you don't have any intermezzos. Okay. So after queen moves somewhere that protects this guy. And the big question where that somewhere is. It's a big question where that somewhere is. Yeah, like you're keeping everything together somehow. So after takes this, you're covering that square. Then after this, you're hitting the queen and the knight. And yeah, white doesn't get a chance to throw any checks or do anything funny. Ah man, it's gonna take me long, if ever, to see knight c5. That's strong. That's very strong. And what? Let's say queen c4, b5. So that you can take here, I guess. Any ideas that? Huh. Okay. Let me see, let me blend the check. The thing is, there's nothing else. Knight f3, king g2, knight c5, queen d1, queen d5, queen f3, knight takes d3. Ah, that's really nice. That's really nice. That's nice. You know what? Just no, okay, no chance for that line. But yeah, I think it's still this. This is so strong, man. Again, how do you see it? Ah, jeez. Well played, Dante. That one was all you. Hmm. Okay, this one is not exactly easy. I don't want him to castle, yeah? We like him where he is. These two pieces are a bit awkward. Like I'm thinking check. Yeah, first line that comes to mind is check. You take with your bishop, I take with my pawn. Now your rook is hanging. You probably have to take, then I'll take here, check. I mean, not take, I'll just play check. You don't get to castle easily. Makes most sense, I think, to go to d1. That's probably where your king is safest, and you can move the rook in next move. But I can't take your rook then. Yeah, maybe that's not the way. Check. This here takes here. Maybe I just check your king with the pawn, and then I take your rook. I mean, seems enough. It seems enough to win, honestly. Okay, what else is there? If I take immediately and you take, now I have tactics on the bishop, right? I can play queen, hit this. It doesn't look like it changes the world though. You just try and go back. I take a pawn and what you call material. Huh. X takes. One never really features. Takes. Is there another way to use? No, I don't see another way to use these tactics. Yeah, I don't see another way to use like the bishop being there other than queen, which is not satisfactory at all. So that leaves us with check, takes. And just takes with the pawn. No, actually, if he doesn't trade, we do have some nasty stuff. The rooks can come in quite quickly. And if he does take, then we check first. And like his king is awkward always. Yeah, it's hard actually to defend his king, because now our queen can come in this way, or we can come to d4 with our queen and go that way. Yeah. White's queen defends e8. Yeah, white queen defends e8, but still, even in this context, this here takes bishop. The rook's in trouble, right? Has to do something about it. Probably takes, makes more sense. Otherwise, I think the king is in more danger if the rook stay on. So takes. So now we don't need this, and then take the rook. I think it's good enough just to push our pawn, check. King has to go one of 3 squares. I think all of them not so favorable. Wherever he does go, we just take his rook back. And yeah, like feels like his game should be ending. Let's say he goes up. Up is the most ambitious. So let's say he goes up. We take back. And puts the rook here. And tries to hold this pawn down. Then we move our queen up. Check. Yeah, now his king is dead. Yeah, that looks good enough. Okay, cool. Anything else? Nah, anything else is too slow. Like, takes exist, but we know that that doesn't lead to anything. So therefore, checks is the only way. There's some other moves, like pawn push. After this, but then this is open, so pawn push becomes a bit weird. And also I can take the rook, and now I have to take with the pawn, and I have checks in the back. It looks good enough, yeah? Huh. Yeah, so just check and believe that the position that follows wins. Because this here check, this here, there's nothing. There's nothing there. There's no other queen move as well. I could take this immediately, but then that allows castles, and I think for castles you're kind of fine. So yeah, check, then take a rook, and then that wins. Okay. Those are more the puzzles you like, yeah, don't they? No check, 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 and winning. Cool. So this one, it definitely takes. If we take any other way, then this happens. And we can't let that happen. So it's definitely takes. I don't like that. Why not? What's your reasoning? This year. Stupid puzzle. Yikes. Yikes. What about the others in chat? Oh no. Sorry, guys. I clicked something I wasn't supposed to. I want to move the chat a little bit off there. Okay, cool. The position was just winning. There's no idea to find. The position is just winning. So it's not a tactic in that sense. Yeah, but I mean, I feel like... Okay, yeah, the position is winning. Although knight d3 check. Is it a tactic? Yeah, fair enough. That argument is acceptable. So this. How does he cope? The only way to cope is f6. F3, sorry. Again, I don't want to check that. I don't want to take this bishop, I mean, so that it can check here. I never want to do that. So after f, I just take it. I'm threatening mate over there. You can't stop it. He goes there, I go there, checkmate. No, man. Why is this so easy? Takes. It's nothing. What? Yeah, you see now, this is 3000. Oh, not f6. f4. Still though, the same. Interestingly, if it's f3, it's really easy. But if f4, like, then you can get tricked. But still the same. Are you telling me this is what tricked people? Yeah, thing is, you can't stop this and this. If your queen goes there, then this falls. And if your queen keeps doing this, then that's impossible. What? Oh. Yeah, probably we should have seen this. We probably should have seen this. No, I think this matters. This makes it a good puzzle. I think we should have seen this. I didn't see this from far. Like, I should have seen c4 for sure. What, are we playing for a draw? No, not. Oh, okay. This here, this here, this here, this here, and push. And if you take, I just push. Gee. You saw it? Of course you're gonna say you saw it. Of course you're gonna say you saw it. Yeah, we're playing to win. Yeah, just king. And I wouldn't see any tricks actually. Man, I swear, man, they made the puzzles easier. Oh, okay. I guess this is a good question. So if we do this, promote and promote, and yeah, takes this, promote. We don't have a check immediately. Well, we do. And it's actually a good check. Queen d5 we look at first. Okay, maybe I'm tired. I'm not blunder checking. My bad. Come on, Dante. Let's get to 70 quickly. It's near my bedtime, so we need to just get to 70, or at least break the record, right? I think it's 64, and then we're good. We did well for today. Actually, somehow takes makes more sense. Let me just sort out my argument. But yeah, push, queen. Problem is, no matter what I do, Like you can maybe take here, or if I check you here, like you just sit here and hide kind of, and there's no win really. Whereas if I take here, you push, I queen, you queen, I check here. If you take my pawn, I have check and check, pick up your queen, GG. So after this, you can't take my pawn. You have to move your king somewhere. At which point my idea is that now I can push my pawn. So I don't know if I push it immediately or I move my king or what. But then yeah, I'm gonna trust that my queen covers everything. Yeah, because this is not enough. So this must win. Yeah. And then check, right? This here also, nah, that there's enough checks for him. So this here. Okay, fair enough. This rook is kind of useless now. Like in a real endgame, I wouldn't really do too much. This rook is useless. I guess you can unlock it. You can play F and then give the rook more space. Okay, fine. Regardless, we need to figure out what we're doing with our lives. The knight endgame is usually nice, but oftentimes we don't win that one. He has enough counterplay on the light squares. Can we attack the rook? So just this here and then this here. Take the rook. None. Dante thinks yeah, just take the rook and GG. I guess just take the rook and GG. It's bishop g4, no? This here, bishop g4. Ah, okay. This here, bishop g4. Point is you're gonna check here after I move knight. And that's not so pleasant, okay? And there's no really, you can't take this route and think you're being smart. Same thing. Taking notes. Oh, is man, thanks. Rook g8 looks very nice, yeah, but rook g8 is too deep, man. I was also just looking at rook g8. Rook g8 is too deep. If rook g8 works, then I don't know. Probably the best movie I've seen today. But rook g8 is too deep, Dante. No? Rook g8 is too deep, man. Wow. Rook g8. No, it's very logical, but yeah, like this is so slow, man. You would think it wouldn't work. Jeez. I think it's deep. This is your idea, of course, right? It just takes and takes, yeah? GG's. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I wouldn't want to lose like that. No way. Hmm. I almost thought this was the move, but then it just takes and nothing. This here is a candidate, although I don't see what the point is behind that. Oh, because you let go of the rook. Oh, okay. So this here. How do you hold on to the rook? Knight e7. You're cooking too much, Dante. take. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, what even is threat though? Okay, actually there's threats. Threats exist. Do they? Like what happens if he just leaves it? What happens if he just says, oh, great move, man. I'm just gonna play. Oh, he needs to defend this. Can't move back. So he moves forward. But then still, check. You have to put something on here. And then I can check you. And try and collect. Huh. 97. 97 is nice. Oh no, I did that again. My bad, guys. Yeah, no, them. These tactics are not so easy. Eh? 97. 97, 97, 97. Enough, enough. I believe in it down there. Wow. Wait. Checks. This here. I use checks, right? Yeah, even queen checks is okay. And then you have to trade. We take. You put your knight. I take. Cool. Oh, not queen takes is forced. 97. 97. That's nice. That's nice. That's really nice. That's really nice. That queen f2 tactics was also nice. Queen f2. Wait, queen f2? Which puzzle are you talking about? Queen c5 check and queen f2. The back rank puzzle. I even forgot which one that is. My bad. My brain is finished actually. Forgive me, man. Forgive me. You know, I'm studying psychology, but I had statistics today. Firstly, why? Okay, I know why we have to have statistics, but why? Like, the only reason someone chooses to study psychology is to not have to do any math, right? You just go with feelings, you know, say, okay, I think he's depressed. Just that. But we have to do statistics, and I didn't even understand anything to begin with, so that's, yeah. Energy levels are low, and it's bedtime. Been looking at this and hoping for the answer to come to me, but the answer's not coming. Like the best I'm seeing is some slow move like bishop e6 or whatever. The best I see is some slow move, bishop e6. Problem is there are so many responses though after bishop e6. Because what I'd want to do after that is trap his queen, right? I don't even know if that traps the queen. It looks like a good attack, even if it doesn't drop the queen. Like, this looks good, I don't know. But then, yeah, then afterwards maybe I'm threatening to take here and mate. So after this, that is a problem, yeah. What happens if he just tries to push? Nah, he can't. Then I'll take with my knight. Bishop b6. I mean, I understand the logic, but feels too slow. Maybe bishop here. Takes. Yeah. These tactics are hard, but Dante is just cruising. Yeah, no. This guy is too strong. He's too strong. Without him in the chat, I don't know who the stream would be. Oh, 161 actually, so yeah, the puzzles should be hard at this point, I think. What the hell? Oh no, stream glitched for a second. Hopefully it's fine now. Yeah, but okay. Then we should trap the queen somehow. Yeah, but we can't trap it in this position, can we? Yeah, queen always has this G square. Always has this G square, which is annoying. We're down a piece. I guess that matters as well. Okay, now maybe we can put that ADM stuff. I'm losing my will to calculate. I'm losing my will to live. Let's see. Okay. I actually don't know here. Like, I'm so interested in just making a random move and trying and finding out. Bishop e6, yeah. Bishop e6 is out of playing a game. Although I don't see like a tactical winning follow-up. Bishop e6, the best I see for black is bishop g8, honestly. And after bishop g8, I just take on d6 and I'll call it a win. I'll say that's a good trade for me. Bishop e6, rook d8 is black's defense. Yeah, but rook d8 now, like, you know, can grab a pawn. Yeah, probably I'm not too interested in that pawn. Let's see. That's why we can think more seriously about grabbing this queen. Thing is, wait, okay. Let me just try and... Let me think. Take here is the problem, right? We'd have check, we'd have moves here. We would have rook here, but yeah, there's lots of options there. This also can be good. So it takes here, somehow there's nothing. They just take our knight. We'll probably end up checking. Nothing there really. Taking here, we're down 2 pieces. We can only hope to get our material back, so it can't be takes. This here takes, usually, yeah, it ruins like our coordination. Moving this bishop with like some sort of tempo is possible, but doesn't really make sense. Like this here, trying to hit that doesn't make sense. Takes here, just trades, take out, yeah. Nothing makes sense. No way to force your king into a dark square. King is almost trapped, but it's an a7. And we have like some control. Bishop D here is coming maybe. Yeah, like bishop e6. Yeah. So is it one of those positions where like we just have to trust again that the position is winning without necessarily winning all our material back? No, actually no way, man. We're down a piece and okay, it's only 1 pawn, but still. Like bishop e6, rook d8. Takes, queen takes, rook takes. Seems like this knight is kind of trapped. But even if we get it, I don't think it means anything. And even then, I don't think we get it. Bishop e6, you feel like f5 might be strong. I don't immediately after bishop e6? I don't think that exists, right? Immediately after bishop e6, we're just gonna take. Bishop e6, rook d8, and then the threat is f5. Okay, see? Okay, let me also try and switch. Wait, I had this idea earlier on. I just thought takes. If queen takes. Yeah, no, you can't do that. If we do this, we fix always coordination issues. So this, I guess we have to focus on the queen. Rook. Queen. This doesn't really do anything, yeah? This doesn't mean anything. Bishop e6 is the only move though. This is hard, man.
Feel it rising up, then I push it down. Saying you're in love, I could go without. Let me get away. It's over now, it's over now. So love me or leave me, I'm standing alone. Can't shake a feeling that lives in my
Man, we've been on this puzzle.
wish that you come. The nothing you gave me is worth what you took.
Stream Elements, what do you think?
Baby, when I'm gone for good.
In the game you play that. Yeah, I was thinking something like that. Maybe after rook g3 I wouldn't play bishop h3, but I would think about it, yeah. But the problem is there, we're playing chess, man. That's not a tactic. And he definitely has, yeah, he can fight. He has quite a few moves to try and set up a queen escape. Yeah, he can fight for sure though.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, go, go.
Yes, bishop e6 is the only move.
Won't be alone, we're unstoppable.
Okay, yeah.
Afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know.
Ah.
Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on.
Okay. It makes sense now. Makes sense, right? We calculated the line, right? Earlier. Or I calculated the line takes. And then I thought queen takes, rook takes. And I thought this position is kind of like okayish, particularly because I have this. And this knight is kind of trapped, right? Although this was problematic. But I thought this. So here, what happens if we do that exact same thing, but we do rook, this here, your queen has to go to, yeah, h, and then now I take the pawn. Yeah, like that, it's much harder for you. Because even if you play this bishop, I'm just gonna take it, and then play bishop b6. Yeah, but that's... Nah, man. We need to come back here. This is puzzle number. We need to come back here. Let's quickly break the record and call it a night. 3 more to break the record, and then we come back. I need to see what's going on. What's happening here? 3 pieces versus 2. So we're already up material. We can give back a little if we want. Didn't consider it after rook h3. Yeah. That's tough to... It was tough to, yeah, like change your mindset at that point. So what takes? Maybe his idea is checks this and takes, but that doesn't do anything for him. Wait, what? Like anyhow I take, I don't see how I lose. He takes F, GG. Like everything looks fine. Why? Why do we need to worry? Ah, okay, I guess bishop, the problem is check. That's the big problem. So we're not moving the bishop, that's for sure. The only question is, do we trade the rooks? No, then we don't win material. Okay. Hmm? What? What? Perpetual on B2. What? There's perpetual on B2. There's perpetual on B2. It's perpetual on B2. Okay. Yeah. In the blitz game I play like just push pawn without thinking, yeah? And D4. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Actually, there's nothing else other than push. Yeah, there's nothing else other than push pawn. D4, D4, D4. But you have just bishop. There's nothing else other than push pawn, yeah? Yeah, like literally, if you take here, we lose, so I have to push. What? What's this about? What? I don't get it. Why did that have to happen? Like, just move a bishop somewhere. Like, is this so overwhelming that you have to do this so quickly? So what happens if I just take? I just take, yeah? We're already material up. White needs to complicate things. Nah, man. What's this? Takes. Check. You move. I take. Those complications look fun, but no thanks. So just takes. The puzzle is stupid, yeah. Okay. It's still complicating. That I might not want to take, actually. Question is, can I afford not to take it? No, but wait, even if I do take it, takes, move queen here. What am I scared of? Check this here. You bring your rook. I move my king back. check here. Put this here. What? There, wait. This here takes. This here. Yeah, takes, king takes, a rook. Queen can also go, but I don't see this. I mean, I can put my bishop in the way if I feel really desperate. It's kind of defended. Although I pin myself temporarily there. I can just move to the side. The only way for you to continue the shenanigans is check and I move here. That's GG. Yeah, I can take it. Take this here, this here. So it takes this here, takes this here. Knight a7 immediately, you're worried about? Knight a7 immediately you're worried about, but there's no issue, right? Just king up. Ah, but then you come back, check. And you're still forcing me to let go. You're still forcing me to let go of this guy, huh? How many points are we up? It's 1 pawn. Wait, I don't know how to count. It's 2. I guess these ones, yeah. Covers everything. If you just move this away, I kind of just get to develop and I'm fine-ish. And maybe I need to be careful with this move though, but yeah. Takes. This makes more sense, yeah. I can't really put the queen anywhere else. Ah, maybe queen here. Queen f7 maybe. That way this move doesn't exist. And everything else is still covered. Yeah, queen f7 maybe, don't I? But now the problem is rook e4. Ah, yeah. And queen e6 is good. Yeah, queen e6 is always just good. Because you probably have to retreat your bishop and then we're okay. Bare minimum. Nah, you don't have to retreat your bishop, yeah? You can try and go crazy and play something like bishop takes b6. Then after I take on b6, you take queen takes f5 check. Yeah, I move my king, you can take the rook. Maybe you can take on e, you can take on the knight as well. Yeah, queen e6 is also complicated. There's no bailout actually. Which means just taking is the best way. Yeah, I guess maybe we just take it. Takes. I want to take. But the problem is at the end you get check. And somehow the check does a bit too much. I like the material imbalance, but that last check, it does too much. don't think we take. But the problem is if we don't take, it's queen e6, right? Nothing else. And then you need something against this. I mean, even if you... The problem is even if you don't. How does the phrase go? You do, you don't. Huh? How does the phrase go? I forgot even, but yeah. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah, bishop takes b6 is messed up. Then there's lots of tricks still. Yeah, okay, maybe these complications this guy went for, they made sense. Yikes. Chess can be played like this. Wow. Okay, wait, takes queen, knight here, king here, you're gonna take a rook. You can take your knight, but you double up. Yeah, it's not. Rook 81, we're getting mated. Maybe we're forced to go for ED. Rook d4, this. Knight a7. King here. Yeah, that's the line I was just calculating. Oh yeah. Yeah, but maybe like after takes, rook, we have to do some smart intermezzo. But bare minimum, you just double up. Bare minimum. Maximum, you're doing damage after you take here and force our knight away. Yeah, you have at least a perpetual, so you can't go there. You take everything and it checks here. And you move your king somewhere. How bad is that? Just move your king up. No, he checks that. Okay, you move your king there instead. If you play something like this, you just play that. If he checks here, we have nothing really. I mean, you can move king up. Somehow it feels like you're always fine, but we want to be a little bit more than fine. Thing is, this here looks very convincing. So there's no way we're not taking. Only intermezzo we have is this. If it even is an intermezzo, but I don't think that matters. Just queen here. Maybe queen here could work as well. Just queen here and takes this here. Same problems, I think. Knight is pinned to 8. Oh yeah. You can't even move the knight. Yeah. I just take and pray, yeah? What the heck, man? And you'll find Ray Robson doing these things in 3-minute puzzle rush. Nah. I'm checking out. Dante? You seem like you still have the spirit. You wanna just take and pray, or you wanna figure it out? Take the phone, let's see. This guy says wait. Anyway, luckily enough. Okay, good. Nothing. Take a draw. This year, check. This year he comes back, check. This year he checks. And then he's taking the next move. Anytime you block here, he's gonna take, his queen comes in, nothing. So this here, like, there's nothing else. This here is the only move. Nah. 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 No. Nah. Nah. No. 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 Huh. Nah, man. This here with this move. Takes check happens, you move your king out. My threatening mate. White has to respond. C might be the only way to survive. Oh, you won't take with the queen. He promotes. Oh yeah. This here he just promotes. But still, king? Okay, he just takes, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. That's GG. Okay, we need something faster then. Yeah. Takes. Bishop. Queen has to go here, right? Now the square. And then this here. And now this doesn't even work because takes check. Bishop is here now. Yeah, rook g7. This here and then bishop. And after you move your queen, then queen d6. And like it's very hard for black to hold on to life there. No, actually it's impossible. Okay, fair enough. Okay, cool. 65, we get the record. We can call it a night, right? We end on a good note. This rook is kind of trapped. I want to like do this. There's also this route, but that gives us less options, right? If we can go here and have more options, why would we go this route? Go until we are out. Oh my goodness, man. You see now, you're reminding me of the stories you told me about the world under 20s. When those guys were analyzing when you guys are supposed to be chilling and eating. Ah, jeez. My stamina is actually poor. Oh, I'm very, very tired from today. Like one of those two. Because this is not... It should still be... I guess I'm still functioning. Maybe I just suck at the game. And I'm using stamina as an excuse. Yeah. Knight here, this here makes more sense. Can find defend, I guess do this. But we take anyway. He takes. Not so easy to win that. Yeah, it's not so easy. Cause let's say this here. King here. This here. Takes. Yeah, like somehow the pawns never move. Looks like a draw there. Wow. And we need one more to hit the record. Just one more, and it's a personal best. Somehow a world where we just traded knights. And like a world where we just traded knights would be amazing, no? Say this here, king here. Check. But then you take, I take, and in that particular instance you have takes. After takes you go here. End time for everything and you probably win. So this here. Doesn't help if I try to distract this knight because yeah, I don't win. If I could push this, that would be actually really good for me. So maybe I just bishop. Try to push this. Bishop takes, this here. Ah, yeah, that's not so good. Ah, well, I have knight, Bishop b4. I'm guessing that's b3, you mean? Rook e2. c4. Yeah, c4 is a bit much, yeah? Wow. Wow. No, I don't believe it though. There's no way that's the win. Yeah, but the problem is we don't have enough material, right? So for instance, let me try and give it a yeah, so bishop b3 takes here, you play c4. This is bare minimum, right? So bare minimum case. I can put my rook back on d2. Can play c3 again, and I just defended my king. Actually no, I just take. After c3 I just take. Yeah, you can't push, I just did this. Yeah, no, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. There's a world where you win the bishop and you're playing against these 2 pawns. This is the right square. There's a world where you like get. There's a world where that's fine. Wait, okay, let me calculate that again. This here takes C. After C, rook G2, C3, rook sacks on here. We take. Knight has to take. We pin the knight. King comes up. We push our pawn. King has to go to d2. And then we take the knight. And the bishop can't be taken. Pawn is still held. Probably we'll trade this pawn for this one. And we have the right square. Wow. Wins. Okay, so this here takes c4, this here c3, king e1, king e1. What's your idea? If you take GG, right? Yeah, you're not winning. So maybe your plan is to push. But if you push, that's where I'll take with my rook, I guess. Makes sense that you'll take with your bishop, with your pawn, nothing else, I think. And after you take that way, then this takes. Oh no, my laptop is falling down. Okay, hope that's fine. The stand. The line you show, bishop b3, rook e2, c4, rook e2, c3, rook takes, knight e3, bishop c4 is winning. Yeah, exactly. I agree. What's going on? The stand. Okay. Yeah, but okay, the other line's not winning, right? We're sure about that. So this here takes c3, rook d2, bare minimum, right? Because, yeah. c4, rook back to d2, c3, king comes, and if you push pawn, I just take it. And then I put my king on d2. Yeah, that doesn't win. That for sure doesn't win. You know, the more I look at it, the more I wonder, like, why should we work hard? Like, why not just slowly move this here? If this, move the bishop here, and then push the pawn. Eventually when it's safe to do so. It's EDM, it's keeping me awake, but I can't think. I can't think. I'm sorry. Let's try this. At least this is. Yeah, the ears like this more, I think. Yeah, like move knight, move bishop, push. What's stopping us? Yeah, it makes sense, but is it correct? Feels too slow, yeah? Like sometimes you can sack the knights for 2 pawns, I guess. Yeah, like sometimes this here, this here, this here. Like you just sack the knight. But then that's 2 pieces versus the rook. It's a hard 2 pieces versus the rook though. Actually, yeah, like I don't think that wins for black. I don't think that wins for black. Wait, don't we have this? Oh, that's not pinning yet. Looking at mode, yeah. By the way, I'm starting to hallucinate. So yeah, this here, this here. And after this, yeah, I'm trying to suck. Probably just have to take. I guess you just put our bishop here. Maybe attacks the pawn and put this here. And then, yeah, eventually we bring this guy here. Well, if we keep this pawn, he's only up a pawn. Eventually our 2 pieces should be better than the rook, right? 51%, jeez, man. Thing is, there's so many other moves, right? There's like another way we can try. Yeah, you know what? Someone is here now. Hello, someone. How you doing? Counterplay, huh? Counterplay is important, I guess. But now this gives us e3. Also, we still have the same plan. Yeah, like we still have the same plan. Bishop b3, but also e3 now. Ah, e3, the problem is you want to sack the rook. So e3, rook takes d3. Ah, okay, that's maybe hard for me to convert. We continue with the same idea. Yeah, Dante is not interested in getting tricked. Yeah, the same idea is really strong now, especially because there's no sacks, because we pin. Okay. Ah, my goodness, man. You know what? It's fine. I think we tied our record. All time it says 4. Maybe we have 4 scores on this. Yikes. Post-mortem. Let's start with this guy. Yep, we made 2 mistakes. Let's start here. What? Okay, yeah, I wasn't gonna play this. So the answer is knight. Takes. Ah, no. Wait, what? Knight. Yeah, it kind of forces takes. Yeah, I mean, I see it. I see the answer, but I'm not even like, it's not like a aha moment. I'm still like, yeah, really? Not satisfied. Yeah, and then you win this endgame. Fair enough. Okay. This one here, right? This puzzle we got right. Yeah, this puzzle I don't have questions. This puzzle. So yeah, this puzzle. This puzzle, what the heck was happening here? So this here, this here, this here. So apparently this is correct. But we need to see, okay, engine. Hopefully you see the analysis. Yeah, it's not so good. Let me make that bigger for you. Okay, you can see the evaluation now. Okay, cool. And position is actually equalish. If white plays b4 right now, wow. d4. it's not a tactic. You're defending. This here, c takes, bishop takes, e takes, rook d. This here, knight a7 check is correct. King b7, rook, king takes, rook. We got here, right? We got here and we thought we were just gone. Bishop c5? Takes. Check. I saw this. There's this. There's this. And if king f4. And then there's this. Yeah, I mean, okay. If we need to see that, yeah, if we need to see both this and this, like bishop c5, I considered for a second, and I thought I could take here, check right after he takes, but then after this, I thought, okay, no, this is too much, 2 pieces. Wow. Wow. Okay, fair enough. This one does the perpetual, yeah? Okay, this was my bad. What the hell? Why did you change my board color? You changed my board color, right? That's weird. Oh. What? Queen f6. Yeah. No, I mean, I think this one it's above my pay grade. I think this one is above my pay grade. Yeah, I think this one is above my pay grade. Queen f6. Queen f6. And there's a free queen right over there. Yeah. No. Why did it change my thing, by the way? Let me just see again if it does it. Yeah, I wonder why it changed it the first time. Odd. Okay. Yeah, this one we figured out. It was this whole idea with bishop a7 and stuff. This one was really nice. This one we got. This one, yeah. Okay, I think most of them were pretty certain. Yeah. Yeah, we were certain about that. We knew that. No issues there as well. This was fine. Oh yeah, this was my mistake. It's taking long to load. Okay, yeah, this one was my mistake. Okay, this one we saw correctly that we take here. And I thought rook. I really thought rook was good. But queen a5 instead. Easy enough. Okay, now, so I thought rook here. I can't move the piece. Give me a second. this here, right? Takes. Yeah, I thought rook here was good enough. Queen b5. I thought takes. And then I thought rook was forced. I completely forgot that this exists. Yeah, I completely forgot that this exists. If I see this, then okay, this is not the way, right? Yeah, I completely forgot that that exists. I was too fixated on this idea. When I could just do this. And then yeah, that knight is gone. Yeah, okay, yeah. Need to be a bit more flexible in my thinking. Change ideas. Okay, no, fair enough. You know what? I respect it. I think we did good work. Today. What do you think, Dante? I think we did good work. Some interesting puzzles. A lot of stupid ones. But otherwise, I feel like I learned something. I learned that I need to draw more tactics. I also learned that, but yeah. Let's see, what's this? Yeah. Some nice puzzles, yeah. Some of them were really nice. Like, okay, this last one I'm not really impressed. No time for Hemingway. Yikes, man. I'll see you on Sunday. Yeah, this one I was not impressed. This one made this knight a7. I don't know about that one. And this one, queen f6. Feels a bit weird to me. But this one was nice, like figuring out bishop e6 and all this stuff. That's kind of cool. Felt like a real game. Knight e7. Double exclam, very nicely done, Dante. Rook g8. That's also probably double exclam. It's not that hard to find, but like hard to believe. Knight e3 here was a bit cute with d2 check. Need some understanding there. This was really nice when you found knight f3 check and then. Okay, no, these puzzles were nice. Oh wait, you probably don't even see this properly. Yeah. But okay, no. Some nice puzzles. We go again next Friday, yeah? Tuesday we're doing the chess tempo tactics. Friday we're doing the puzzles. Survival rush. Survival rush? Yeah, whatever. Whatever it's called. Yeah, no. Actually, yeah, we need to get on Hemingway. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that on Sunday. Otherwise, everyone pulled through. Or if you're watching the review or whatever, thanks for joining in. I am out.